Hi! I made a video last week, a week ago today, working on the bike, trying to get the batteries in and get it running. I'm tired of taking the bus. And I was able to do it. I had to fix the wire that separated. The guys who installed the batteries, you'll see there, they didn't solder anything, they just kind of wrapped the wires together and put electrician's tape around it. I was hoping to fix it a little more professionally and solder them. However, I don't have access to electricity downstairs. So as you see, I just did what they did. Hopefully it'll hold a while. As long as I don't bump the wire, it should hold. But at least I got the bike running. This part was easy. The next part was a little more difficult. I had to, as I said before, and as you see now, there are two compartments, one in the bottom where my hand is now, one up at the bottom of the video. Does it a little bit bigger. The smaller one is just the width of two of these batteries, but not including the bag that it's in, so it is nearly, well, for me it's impossible to get in. Yeah, so I had to play with them forever to see if I could get them in there. And I finally did, but not exactly all the way in the little compartment. They're about halfway in there, and they're tilted a little bit, kind of like, well, you'll see in a minute. I don't know if it's, I know to have sealed lead acid batteries not level. I don't think so because they're sealed, but I guess I should look into that, but it seems to run just fine so far. Anyway, it's about halfway like that. That's exactly how it is. It leaves me just enough space to get that pack of batteries in the second compartment, the bigger compartment. So, yeah, it worked out. I've been riding almost every day since I got it fixed. Riding to work, charging at work, and then riding home and charging again. So, anyway, I'll take it for now. I would really like to solder those wires. There are two, like that one that I bumped with when I was putting a battery in a couple weeks ago and pulled it apart, and then that's the negative. And the positive wire is also put together the same way, so I'd like to fix them both. I'd like to solder them both, but like I said, I don't have access to electricity except in my apartment, and that would mean I'd have to carry the thing up 6 flights of stairs. That ain't happening. Hi, kitty. So I'm putting, as you see here, I'm putting styrofoam to keep the batteries nice and snug in there. Snug. Because that compartment's too big. The first one's too small, this one's too big. Brilliant. Beautiful! Let's turn on the breaker, fire up the ignition, turn the throttle, and meow! Meow! It works! Thanks for watching. Later.